All right, people, come on in, come on in. Don't worry. I'm about to show face. Just getting prepared and everything. This going to be a good one. Going to be a quick. I'm going to get to the point because I know I'm not that popular to be trying to get to the point for 30, 40 minutes. and then want to get to the point, I should say. But yeah, man, we're going to get this going. We're going to get this going. Hold on just 1 second. How's everyone doing? And also, before we go that direction, I want to thank everybody that that's going to be showing up a little later in the live video. This is a live video. Want to make that clear. So again, I should say, I want you guys to actually join in if you possibly can. This is a huge topic. This is a huge topic for me anyway. Anybody that cares about the nuclear family, this should be a good topic for you. Anybody that cares about the nuclear family, this should be a topic for you. If you care about chaos and disorder, you can listen to this too. You can have your own opinion and check in. Check in. I'm live. I'm live tonight. So hold on 1 second. Let me check to see if people watching on my, people gonna be coming on in. I just came in about 2-3 minutes ago, so I expect everybody coming in, as soon as possible. Yes, 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 indeed. Hold on. Stop. Okay. Bring the camera up. What's up, people? What's going on? What's going on? Hold on 1 second. Let me bring the banner up. Yes, yes. Welcome to Kasim Lamar Dream Big Podcast. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And as I said before, if you want to join into the podcast, please join in. It's available to you. I'd rather talk to people than to try to do a whole video by myself. Join in, guys. I'm on Facebook and I'm on YouTube at the same time. This StreamYard thing I got a couple months back, but I haven't even been on YouTube or Facebook doing lives or any type of videos since football season started. I'm a high school football coach, so football season is over, and you're going to be seeing me do a lot of what I'm doing today. I'm going to be a little bit chippy because my laptop is not doing what it's supposed to be doing. I'm gonna take it in it. I'm gonna be taking it out and in. You know what I'm saying? But it needs to be charged. Is what I'm trying to say. Yes, indeed. So sorry for the chippiness, the choppy into the video. It just I'm charging it right now. At this moment, I'm not charging it. But just to let you guys know the difference of it. But what's going on, people? This Saturday night, what everybody doing Saturday night? You know where I'm at. I just took my lady out to eat. We had a good little dinner. We got the kid back from his mom's house. Sorry, his grandmother's house. My daughter's birthday was yesterday. Day before yesterday, my best friend came over. I'm having a productive weekend, to say the least. So yeah, I'm sorry. I'm be a little chippy. Hold on 1 second. Let me look at this real quick, guys. Weekend, to say the least. So yeah, I'm sorry. I'm be a little chippy. Yep, as you guys can see, I forgot to charge this. Why me and my fiance went out last night. I mean, this evening to have a little dinner. I forgot to charge it, but we're gonna try to do what we do. But excuse the choppiness of it. But again, guys, I'm live joining. This is going to be a topic that we're going to get into, and I want you guys to just look at, from my point of view, actually facts upon facts, but you got to say your opinion, and everything. So we could break it down to that if you want to, but we know what it is. A lot of us, I'm not going to say all of us, but a lot of us, we seem to not want to see what's going on, what needs to actually be done to stop this movement of, not wanting the Black nuclear family, saying that we don't need a particular sex involved with the children. And, it's anarchy for the last 50 plus years, specifically in the Black community. But again, it's not just happening in the Black community anymore. It's happening in the white community, Hispanic community, any community that's Americanized, to be honest with you. If they don't believe in the Black nuclear family, this is what's happening. Hold on one second. Let me cut this out, guys. Hold on. I don't know if y'all can hear that. You probably can't, but I can hear it. Hold on one second. Let me see something. Let me see. It probably ain't gonna work still. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, we're gonna have to go back to that, but it's a video that I want you guys to look at. But we definitely we're gonna go into that video right now. So let me research it again because it went out. Let me take this out because I know the choppiness is coming in. This damn laptop definitely need to be charged. But we're gonna do what we do. Hold on one second. Let me get back to that video, and then I'm gonna share it with you guys, and we're gonna go from there. Come on now. Okay, so let me share this video with you. This video with you right now. Hopefully, people be coming in. All right, and if you guys want to invite yourself, let me actually put. I forgot to do this. See, it's been such a long time since I've been on StreamYard. I guess since April. Sorry, since August. So I got to get back used to this. So let me see what's going on here. Alrighty. Paste here. Here's my link for you guys right there. There's my link. I'm hoping you guys can see it. If you guys if anybody want to invite themselves on Facebook, you can actually just let me know on the comment, the live chat. Just let me know from there, and I can get it out to you as soon as possible. Because this is going to be, again, a topic that we would definitely want to chime in about. Definitely. Let me get back to Facebook. Yes. Okay, so let's get this in. Let me share this video with you. All right. Let me get that, folks. Yes. Hold on. Okay. There's gonna be people coming in, maybe not, but at least you guys gonna hear it. When it's I'm definitely gonna leave this video up for you guys can to see it. Here we go. Okay. Here's a video right now. I'm gonna read an article to you guys, and I'm gonna do a video at the same time. All right. Let's go on with it. Let's get it. Hold on one second. Probably gonna be a bunch of commercials.
Hey Lou, Angie forget her phone again?
Yep. Lou, Mom said she could save up to $400 on her wireless bill by switching to Xfinity Internet and Mobile.
Smart kid, Bill.
Now, the Moon Christmas special.
Gotta go.
So,
Sing 2, only in theaters Christmas.
sorry about that,
All new
guys.
this morning, a program is raising money in the hopes of fighting economic inequality. It's providing a guaranteed income for hundreds of women starting in Atlanta's Old Fourth Ward. The program, called In Her Hands, started by a community organization, the Georgia Resilience and Occupancy Fund. Here's how it works. 600 Black women across the state will get $850 per month for at least the next 2 years. Organizers hope the overall fund will total more than $13 million. The money is no strings attached. Families can spend it on anything they like. and families are being invited, so there is no application process. In a tweet, the program's executive director says they launched a guaranteed income program to fight economic inequality at the roots.
All right, let me shut this out because when you dealing with these right here, and that you guys saw it, and that you guys see from my thumbnail as well, and it has. We're gonna get through this as well too, but as you see through the thumbnail, this is a thing. Just like they said, it's no strings attached. The single black, it's specifically for the single black mothers that's gonna get this money, this $840, and this as I say on the title, this is the real reason why I see a lot of black women, but I don't want to just say black women. I see a lot of women during the feminist era since the 90s. That I could remember, because I'm 41. I'm not that old. I don't really remember the 80s that much. I was a really little kid. So I don't remember that much. But I can remember in the 90s growing up, where I heard that term all the time, especially growing up with a bunch of women. That they get so many incentives to leave the black man and to destroy the help. Because the black man do the same thing, help destroy the black community, and then you would get arguments on 75% of of our children raised by single mothers, and people say that as it's a good thing for the most part, and this is why they believe they should get these benefits, but who's losing in this situation? Tell me who's actually losing in this situation. I'm gonna pull up an article on this topic and on these things that's going on within our community. And let me say this one thing. This is not just just happening in the black community. Now for the last 10 years, it's happening all over. The numbers just skyrocketing when it comes to unwed marriages, single mother rates, skyrocketing with white people as well, Hispanic people, anything again Americanized that believe in that not having a nuclear family, that believe in they don't need a man to raise a child. It's different sectors. It's not just the women that's living in low poverty. It's not just them. It probably was just them 20 years ago, 25 years ago, 30 years ago. But it's not just them anymore. And it's not just black women. I talk about my people because I want black men to start realizing their society, start understanding their society, and stop, taking all this mental and physical abuse from these different entities that try to not allow you to be the man that you're supposed to be. Just like they do with our women, like, the government with these benefits, they're going to put in 80 million. I mean, they putting in 80 million. Sorry, 13 million for the next 2 years if you're just a single mother, because they feel as though it's a situation where the poverty rate, they're trying to help the poverty rate. I don't know how that's going to help because they've been benefiting off of many different things. No, they understand it's not going to help. They understand it's going to break more black families up. They understand that. But it's so much information in the last 10 years. So I will never, ever just blame the government. Never, ever, ever. I can't. Any logical thinking person cannot just blame the government on this. doing this on yourself, you're helping the situation because, you know, we're raising young men that don't know how to be men, you know, for many years. We're raising young women that don't know how to be women for many years. We make them feel like they shouldn't be, you know, accountable for, you know, making babies with the wrong person, you know, going half from the baby with the wrong person. It's like we have them feel like they shouldn't be accountable. And that's the effed up thing. Hold on one second. Let me charge this up. The battery, you know, on the laptop is dying. I'm going to put it in for another 5 minutes. I'm going to be choppy a little bit. Excuse me, guys. Excuse me for that. But anyway, I'm going to read some of this stuff, article on this situation, and we're going to read it nice and slow. You know what I mean? God willing, and, you know, as long as the Most High, you know, give me the strength to do this, you know, because this is, again, a very important topic. A very important topic. And this article comes from Essence magazine. It's all over the place, but I'm going to read it from the Essence point of view. Those you know, so-called journalists point of view. Let me say Georgia. Let me hold on a second, guys. Mothers getting hold on, guys. I'm trying to find this article. And I just want to read off of what, you know, their article. Not that one. Georgia single mothers. Hold on one second. I'm going to find that particular article because I want to, you know, this is a point that need to be proven, you know, point blank. It needs to be proven. Again, as I said before, guys, you know, if y'all want to talk about this topic, please chime in. I'm on live. I have the, what I have on here. I'm sorry about that. I have the link right up there on YouTube. And if you guys want to help me, you know, get on Facebook, just let me know. I send it right to you and we could talk about it. Absolutely. Okay, hold on a second. I'm just going to do it like that. Essence. Let's see if that can work. Here we go. Here we go. I know I'm going to be a little choppy. Excuse me for that, guys. I'm charging my laptop because I didn't charge it like I should have. All right. Hold on. I'm loading this. And I'm going to read from a short video. I'm going to show a video again so you guys can see that video. Hold on. Hope it's, you know, let you guys come in. It's going to be things that, again, you know, things that are going to help my people. I'm going to always talk about. I'm going to always try to build a solution on it. I'm not just going to be just talking about stuff that to just talk about it. I'm trying my best to build a solution for my people. Point blank. You know. So let's scroll down. Let me see if I can scroll down. Yep. Get this out the way. So let's get it from here. Guaranteed income. This is from the Essence, as you can see, Essence magazine article. Okay. Guaranteed income program to offer Black women in Georgia about $850 a month. It's just Black women, you know. This is what this is why I really don't understand why these, you know, certain people do not like to acknowledge that the government is helping our people destroy our people. We helping the government destroy our people. This is a kill nuclear family tactics that they've been doing this since the late 50s, early 60s. You let me know if you're an older person. If I'm wrong about this or not. Okay, that's it. The In Her Hands program. In Her Hands program. We're gonna do some numbers on how the black boy and girl been doing for the last 40 to 50 years. Especially when it comes to being raised by just a single mother. All right, we're gonna do some real numbers tonight as well. But anyway, let's go on. Okay, the In Her Hands program will give up to 650 black women in Georgia cash for up to 2 years, making the largest guaranteed income pilot program in the South, advocated say. And it's going to be way more than 650 black women on there. I don't know why is giving that number. Other outlets I was reading about, there's going to be any black woman that's going to be in Georgia. I might be wrong, but if you guys want to look that up, you can for yourself as well. Please let me know. Just like I said, you can chime in. Okay. Desperate working multiple jobs, many black women are still struggling with poverty and low incomes. A new program in Georgia will provide up to 650, that's a lie, it's going to be more than 650 black women, just black women, in the state who live near or below the poverty lines with 850 a month in cash, no strings attached, to help ease their financial burden. See, this is more unaccountable stuff. This is more, do thy will, super liberal, neoliberal, feminist, logic. This is what it says. It says it's going to help, below, near or below the poverty rate. They're saying like it's like they're making it near or below, even if it's near. And most people, no matter black, white, or Hispanic, is living near or below the poverty rate. All right, but this definitely is a fact. Most single black mothers are on a low poverty rate. But again, the reason why I bring that up and the single mother poverty rate is because, hold on one second. Let me see something. Okay, I thought I was muted. The reason for this is because, again, single motherhood. Thinking that you could do things on your own and stuff like that. The hardest thing on earth is to raise a family. So we have these women that's doing a great job. The study shows is lack thereof. It's not that many, but the media shows you that it's like probably 100% of them. But in their minds, in their logic. But this is a situation. Instead of telling them this is how you stop being near or below the poverty rate while you raising a child or children, they don't tell you that. They just say, I'm gonna give you this, keep on doing it. It's this like anyone would tell you, it's incentives on being broke. You know what I'm saying? It's incentives on being, making bad decisions. So again, this is a reason why many of our women, and not just black women, I want to reassure that many of our women are being helped by the government, being helped by assistance of any and everything they want to be helped by. But when we look at it from a frame of mind of who really needs the help, when it comes to education, when it comes to upbringing, when it comes to mental health and things of that nature, it's the children. And it's a huge number on the children needing the actual help. The child, that who is needing the actual help. And people are looking at it like, but just like today, I got a situation where, somebody want me to help. They want help in getting rid of, helping women that have been in domestic situations, afraid of getting hurt by their baby mom, baby daddies, what have you, or whoever's is threatening them. It could be family members, their kid's father, what have you. All these incentives help them, get money out to the woman, get money out to the woman, get money out to here. Here's this program for the woman. Here's this program for the woman. Get this out. All you got to do is make bad decisions, but you're going to get funding for it. Make bad decisions and you get funded. You get funded, and you don't have to worry about a damn thing. But with those bad decisions come with under the poverty rate of any non-Black person in America, with those bad decisions, okay? And with those other bad decisions are education, lack of education, lack of, motherhood, fatherhood, lack of nuclear family, the boys making bad decisions, and the boys being raised to make the bad decisions, and girls being raised to make a bad decision. All these decisions, but we still want to give programs out to the same people that's helping with the bad decisions. But we don't want to talk about that. We don't want to talk about what's the gist of what's going on, because the problem is it doesn't matter to a lot of these higher ups, these neoliberal elitists. It doesn't matter, because as long as the Black woman is on their team to keep on voting for them 95% of the time, because that's what they do, and other Black women that's actually up in the upper echelons, that they actually be having babies, having kids with the same type of men that a lot of these low poverty rate Black women are having kids with as well. They're actually doing the same thing, but the thing that's benefiting them is more money. So that's the real reasons, the gist of it, of why they say they don't need a man. Because in another situation, because it's all about them. It's not all about family. For a lot of them, not all of them, because I know great mothers, no matter if they're Black, white, or Hispanic. I know great mothers, but a lot of them take advantage of these different programs, different entities. Why statistically the Black children that's being raised in the last 35 years, and especially the last 10 years, are losing out. And then come with the men. Nobody giving the Black man programs. But again, when a Black man such as myself talk about this, it's a lot of us starting to talk about this too. So I'm good with it. A lot of Black men are starting to talk about this. They starting to wake up from that beta male mindset, that matriarchy mindset that blinded them for a very long time. Very long time. They starting to understand manhood. And just like a lot of our women are starting to understand womanhood, because the suffering that's going on, and nobody's going to help us. These people that our sisters be voting 95% of the time too, that $150 that they trying to bring out, that's not helping us. That's not going to help nobody but the retail stores for the next 2 years. And there's going to be more and more benefits that they're going to get. There's going to be more and more benefits that they're going to get. Hold on a second. Let me charge this a little more. and people don't want to talk about this. Let's go on with this article. Let's go on with here. Okay, the program called In Her Hands That's what a program called that they're going to be giving $850 a month to a bunch of Georgia single mothers that's either near or below poverty, and that's, you might as well say everybody, because many people are near or below poverty when it comes to the numbers. Anyway, will launch early 2022 and will distribute more than 13 million. This would make it one of the largest guaranteed income pilot programs in the U.S., according to HuffPost. In Her Hands is backed by Give Directly and the Georgia Resilience of Opportunity Fund. It's called GRO Fund, an Atlanta-based coalition force on racial justice. Racial justice. It's an opportunity fund. It's another opportunity fund that's basically not helping the Black community. That's basically telling our women, telling our men to keep on making bad decisions. Let's stop worrying about the little girl that don't have no idea how to be a woman of order. The little boy that don't have no idea how to be a little boy of order. The education system is horrible. We keep on getting assistance to the governments, because what they helping is, again, it's more benefits for the woman, the Black woman. And hey, that's great, get that. But statistically, the Black child and the Black man is losing out way more. This little cash that they give out, this is the reason why, again, a lot of our women think they can do it alone. But the numbers says the total opposite. The numbers say the total opposite, that you can't do it on your own. It's impossible for you to do it on your own, because then, the numbers say you can't. You got a lot of mentally ill children out there that's growing up to be mentally ill, because they don't have to be accountable for what they do, because programs is going to help them like this, especially if they're a little girl. They don't have programs for little Black boys. They don't have that. But again, a lot of my people do not want me to talk about stuff like this. You wonder why. It's like, shut up. Let them give us the assistance. We're going to help you. Help me do what? Help me do what? It's been 50, 60 years. They get, the only thing they helping to us is destroy and conquer you, because they know you ain't going to do much at all. You're going to cry about something, and then it's going to be over, because when you get assistance, you get these programs, that like Give Directly, the Georgia Resilience and Opportunity Fund, and all this, the domestic violence funds and this and that and the third, instead of creating an order that's going to help just, women and men be better women and men. But nobody don't want to talk about that. Nobody don't want to speak on stuff like that. It's one of these things that I'm just your enemy because I disagree with this bullshit that's going on. Anyway, guys, it's like I said, if you want to chime in, you could chime in on here. All right, let's get this going. So let's get this. Okay, I already said that. Providing cash to struggling individuals and families. Look, you hear that? Providing cash to struggling individuals and family, proved beneficials during the pandemic. Who is it proving? The retail stores? Is that proving it? This idea that I have. I got an idea. How about we fund things of this nature of funding on something like more education, getting tutorers, being as though we're in this situation where with COVID, certain people don't want want to homeschool this and that and third. Just get to these parents that want to homeschool their kids and put some money into that by giving let's say tutorers, giving it free tutorers for a year or more. Let's do stuff like that. Let's help the children. Because again, a lot of these bills, these funding, all these little bills that they giving the woman, it's really not helping the kid mentally or physically. Really not. Let's check the damn numbers. That's all I'm asking. Just check the numbers on that. All right. Just like I said, anybody that want to join in, please join in. The link is right here. You see it right in the comment section. If you want to join in, join in. All right. I'm on Facebook and I'm on YouTube Live. Facebook and YouTube Live. All right. So let's get back to it. Let me see. Providing cash and struggling. Okay. For instance, a University of Michigan study found that the federal stimulus check substance reduced hardship, including a sharp decline in food shortage, financial instabilities, and essentials. The New York Times reported in June. How about this? Let's build a program that's going to benefit our kids. We already did education-wise. Let's talk about the food situation. Building programs within ourselves, try it within ourselves right now, to us to learn how to garden, us to learn how to, whatever fields that you have near you, learn how to garden those fields. Learn how to, have a program where you could work on somebody's farm and see how they do it. Things of that nature. But again, this country is about enabling people as much as possible. That's what it's all about. You make your bad decisions and you keep on making it. You keep on making bad decisions. You keep on doing it. Because you're gonna need you're gonna need the big brother for the rest of your life. Because again, this is why they don't need black men. This is the point why they don't need black men. I don't get why people don't really freaking understand this. This been going on for 50, 60 years and nobody really don't care. The kids and the men are losing out for the most part. And our women are losing out too. For the ones that I know, most of them don't really even give a shit as long as they're getting the assistance. As long as somebody helping them. We get this thing, they're the most educated, but what's going on with our children? Do they enroll in college more? Yeah. But we talking about the most education. We could shift to that conversation as well. And you look at the numbers. I don't know whoever put that out before. The numbers will tell you differently. It will tell you differently. Again, this is another deploy to create more and more chaos and disorder in the black community. And we help. And we've been helping. Let's keep reading. All right. Providing cash. Okay, I already did that. Read that part. Okay. According to the study, food insufficiency filled by order 40%, financial instability fell by 45%, and adversity mental health symptoms fell by 20%. The bottom line show black women where the money resides. Black women shows them where the money resides is because you government and you many programs that's helping Black women with money like this, with subsidy housing like this, as long as they making sure they helping you destroy the Black nuclear family. You think that little boy that's being raised by all them women going to be raised to be a strong Black man to help the community be a better community? For the most part, the numbers say hell no. The statistics say hell to the no. It's not going to help. They know that. Shit, look, food insufficiency fell over 40%. Financial instability fell by 45%, in mental health. Don't you think if you have a strong structured family, you teaching that little boy and little girl from the beginning how this family thing works like they did 70, 80 years ago? Don't you think if we help our children see that from the beginning, take being a woman and a man serious, that all this insufficiencies that we're going through, being as though if it's mental health instabilities and on food insufficiencies dropping down, and then they say the bottom line shows Black women where the money resides, because you guys give them all the funding. Our kids is hurting. Our men is hurting. And some of our women is hurting as well. Because they was told not to take family structure serious. I was told that. It's a learned situation. My two older kids, if I could take it back, their mother is a good mother. But if I could take it back, I would have made a better decision. If I was raised in a strong structured family, I would have made a better decision on who I was going to create my legacy with. But all these programs don't teach our women or men how to take accountability, how to stop making bad decisions. Why don't we see this? I don't get it. This keep on coming up. And again, if anybody want to, I got, I'm on Facebook Live and YouTube Live. If you want to look at, if you want to see, you want to join into the conversation, please do. And everything. I'm actually going to be on a bunch of people, different people, podcasts and stuff like that. And because I want to get this, there's so many Black men and Black women, and just men and women in general, starting to understand this hypocrisy of all these programs that benefits on them destroying the nuclear family, like they did the Black nuclear family. They just everywhere. The numbers are rising in white, like I said at the beginning of the live. The numbers are rising in white communities, Asian communities, Hispanic communities, big time. Just like it has been in the Black community for the last 50, 60 years. And people think this is cool. Y'all, let me tell you something. Man, right here. I know so many women that have kids, out of wedlock, no matter if they in a low poverty rate, and that's most Americans in general, and it don't matter if they high poverty rate. They have these weak ass, they choose these men to be their fathers, that a lot of them, the ones that I know, that they know they're not good fathers. Because again, society teaches our community to not value a nuclear family. To understand that, okay, if I choose this man or woman to be, to make a baby with, to have a life, to make a baby with, I'm going to make, if I make a mistake, somebody gonna help me. And it's not men. Let's be honest. Nobody's gonna help a man by making these multiple mistakes. He's gonna be in debt for the rest of his life. You know what I'm saying? Let's be real. Let's be really honest with that part. You know what I'm saying? But a woman can keep on doing it. And they always say they be the hood rats. No, it be a lot of these so-called educated women as well. A lot of them. Many that I know. And again, they think people good. Yo, in the last 5 to 10 years, black kids, black people my age, a little younger than me, are going to see a therapist more and more. Mental health in the black community is horrible. And you know what's the biggest problem for that? Not being raised in a structural household. Rather get money from the government, they'll help me, the government been on these little black boys and black girls daddy for about 50, 60 years. 50, 60 years and probably a little more than that. People like, white supremacy took the black man out the house. Hey, you may be super right, and you are right. You have right. But a lot of us helped. And we still helping. Yeah, I didn't even know the homicide. I'm bringing it to another situation, but I'm going to get back on here. I didn't even know the homicide rate in Philadelphia was 500. In New York, 300-400. In 2021, Chicago always 500-600. All these different black families, and nobody's talking about it in media. But who's doing what this money going to do for the black community? What that's going to happen? Because they already getting different benefits. What's going to happen? Who's going to get helped when all these different homicides? 93% of black man has a 95% chance that he will get killed by another black man. Who is that helping? Over 80% of black men and women that's in jail, that's in prison, was raised by a single mother. Who is this helping? Who is these programs helping? Let's say it again. Over 80% of black men and women that's in jail has been raised by a single mother. Again, who is that helping? Who is these programs helping? Okay, who is it? People get mad, and I'm telling you, and what's crazy is it be brothers and sisters as well that have a great nuclear family going on. They be hating on brothers like me for mentioning this shit. But what they don't understand, and they starting to see, more brothers and more sisters are starting to pick up on the bullshit. The agent of K, the anarchy that's been in our community. The fake structure that's going, the fake feminism that's been going on in our community, the fake do thy will, the fake globalism, that's going on in our community. Always putting our minds to shit that don't matter to the black community. That don't matter. With the playing that not the race card. When I'm talking about that identity politics, you don't even have to be a suitable a suitable politician. You don't even have to be a suitable politician. As long as you are a Democrat, you're fine. I will vote for you. Black women 95% of the time. Black men about 75% of the time. But who is it helping, or who's helping it? Who's getting help out of it within the black community? They say if this is going to help this article says, Essence article, this is what they said 650 single black mothers in Georgia is going to receive $850 a month starting next year and everything, and they can spend it on anything. There's no questions asked. They can spend it on anything. This is what they're going to be. It's going to be helping. But what about the children? What about the single family households? What about all that? That's what we're trying to find. We're trying to find out. What about the children? Who's going to help them? All right. Who like, because they said, yo, you can spend it on retail, you can do whatever. Instead of, I don't know why I clicked on this. Let's stop sharing that. Hold on 1 second. Instead of being in a situation that all this poverty that it says is increasing, this is increasing, that is increasing, all these different things increasing in the black community, and then they say the black woman is the beneficiary because she is the leader of many of our households. So let's give her money instead of saying this is wrong. This is not what the Most High wanted to happen. The woman being a leader of households, especially most households in a specific community, such as the black community. And if any of you Jesus and worshipers going to church every day, a lot of these feminist mindsets going to these churches every day, and you say to yourself, seeing all these single moms with their sons and daughters and stuff like that, knowing that they struggling, why we keep on promoting bad decisions within our community? Sorry for my laptop, is being all crazy because it hasn't been charged. So I'm charging it now. So that's why it's being looking crazy right now. But anyway, again, guys, if you want to join me, please join me. On YouTube, you can see the link over here on the comment section. Please join me. And if you want to join me on Facebook, please do the same. Please do the same. I want people to chime in. I don't care if you disagree with me. Chime in with me. Who is this shit benefiting? That's all I want to know. Who is this benefiting? That's all I'm trying. I'm trying to figure this out. That's all I'm trying to do. This is, for what I'm looking at, it's more than it's benefiting our women. It's just benefiting our women for the most part. From a financial part, they could keep on using the phrase, I don't need no man. Baby, you might not need a man, but your children do. But your sanity do. That's why you're taking so many prescription pills, drinking wine, getting drunk all the time. Don't have no real manly guidance. And then if you're raising a boy, he's going to be the same way. He's going to be the same way. He going to get another woman pregnant, and she going to say she don't need him. And he ain't going to, it's like, whatever, throw out the trash. That man is not trash. Soon as that young boy is born, and I've been saying this in many videos that I've been doing for the last year and a half, almost a year and a half. That boy need his father. That girl need their father. You need their father. If you pick the right one. You see, that's another thing. A lot of these people opening their legs to just anybody. Opening their legs, just anybody. It's not just these low-income, poverty-stricken women. It's not just them, man. Not just them. I know many women making $50K or better that got multiple baby fathers that make bad decisions on a daily. I know many of them, and I know a lot of brothers around the country that I talk to every other day say the same goddamn thing. So it's not just these dots, you know, a thought, not just her. It's not at all. Because again, who's giving this woman incentives to say, make sure you get a real man that's going to have, structure in the house, that's going to be the provider, that's going to be the protector. Make sure you do that. Who's giving these women incentives to do that? This is the real reason. They don't have incentives to do that. They can do whatever they want. But again, I say it all the time. You men got to start growing up. We got to start growing up. We got to start seeing what this society is and isn't. You can't be making bad decisions with a woman that's making bad decisions with you. We got to stop making babies with people for all the wrong reasons, being as though it's a physical situation look or as a financial look. We making legacies out here. And we've been fucking up, excuse my language, we've been messing up for the last 60 years. Effing up our legacies, including me. People talk about sex. I be seeing these people, man, talk about this and that and third. No. It's cool to talk about that, but man, that's when your family structure is right. I be seeing these women, man. You gotta have 5 different baby daddies. These brothers having 7 different baby mamas. And all of them be the same type of baby mothers or baby fathers. People that say they don't need nobody. It's not about you. It's about those kids that's losing. That little black boy that's losing when it comes to his education. That little black girl that's losing when it comes to her making the right decisions on who she opened her legs with. This new era. Oh, queen. You go, queen. Ain't no queens in our gen. In my opinion, it ain't many queens in our community. I love my sisters. I love my brothers, man. Real talk. But it ain't many kings and queens, man, because kings and queens, they make the right decisions when it comes to our legacies. We're not looking for the government to help us. We kings and queens take people they're creating babies with strongly. We take that completely strong. That's just what it is. You got a problem with that, that's your problem. But we take, kings and queens take who they put in this world, who they value completely serious, especially when it comes to family. But anyway, I'm gonna end this video and everything. Before I end this video, let me see if I'm gonna look at this thing right here. I wanted to show people the percentage of babies born to unmarried mothers by state. Birth from unmarried mothers by state. See, you guys really need to go to CDC. It's the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention. Go on that website. The website will let you guys, whatever the mainstream media is teaching you, is for the most part bullshit. Completely what the mainstream media is teaching you, especially when it comes to the families and things of that nature. They're teaching you bullshit. I'm gonna do a video. Maybe I'm gonna have to do a live for because we're gonna go over some CDC, actual facts on families. Not just it's going to be more than just black families as well for the most part, but just families in general, and how the government is doing whatever they possibly can to make sure our children don't have a balance in their life, and that's of a mother and a father that have specific roles. I know people hate that. A lot of these super liberal fake wokes, they hate that. Oh, I got a role because I'm a woman, or I got a role because I'm a man, because you got a little beta males thinking that too. But you guys gonna see, man, hey, again, it's not about us, it's about those children. It's about those children. It's not about us. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. It was a live video. Look at it. I'm going to have it up there. I'm going to put it on Facebook. I'm going to put it on, I forgot what they call that. What is it called? I'm going to make sure people see it on my wall every day, because I want you guys to just look at the numbers. And if you want to get involved with my podcast, let me know, especially if you're local. Let me know, please. I'm talking about nothing but facts. I'm talking about nothing but solutions. And I want to see especially my black men make better decisions. Black boys make better decisions, because you are not a victim to nobody. No matter what these fake woke programs and these people, these neoliberal elitists trying to tell you. They don't give a shit about you. Nothing. They don't care nothing about you. So you got to get your act together. You got to choose wisely who you create families with. Be better than me. Be better than men that was in my generation. And even if you're a man in my generation, your generation X, you got to make the right choices now, because your kids are looking at you. I'm not perfect by a long yard, or whatever, how that terminology is. I'm not perfect at all. And people try to get at me like, oh, you just this guy, but you was like, no. I'm not a preacher. I'm not God. I'm still a human being that's making the best decisions that I possibly can make. And I'm trying to teach the youth something. A lot of people don't want to a lot of people don't want to talk about this stuff. And I think it's extremely important. This is why it's a rise in a lot of men and women talking about the family structure and how the feminism and the mainstream media effed up their mental game. All right. Now, public schools and all these schools, these mentors and things of that nature, I should say just, people around them that didn't really teach them the game, how it's supposed to be taught if you want to have a real legacy. And that's the problem, Anyway, guys, I hope you like this live video. I'm going to come in. Just like I said, I'm going to come with something else. I'm going to have other people on my, my platform. And hopefully I could be on people's platform. I'm going to be hustling more on this, because I feel as though there's so much things that we need to get out, get away from all these little fake narratives that's not helping nobody. Especially our children and our men in the black community. You got to just stop this unfairness of giving it, everything for the woman, and it leaves out the family, the nuclear family. And people get pissed off when you say this. And again, it's not just happening in the black community. It's happening big time in the Hispanic community. Big time in the white community. Their numbers are jumping when it comes to dysfunction families, big time. dysfunctional families, I should say. Don't be mad at the messenger because a person such as myself just want to make you guys understand that I'm not going to be talking about the dumb shit that's not helping my people, my community, my country. I'm not going to talk about the dumb shit. You can talk about it. You can do your thing. But I'm going to bring things there to the forefront so you can look at it. And I'm going to try to make a solution out of it. Anyway, guys, again, thank you for watching this video. And again, if you want to, go on my show, let me know. And I would love to have you. I don't care if you disagree with me 1,000%. I would still love to have you. You guys have a great weekend. I'll be back here making some more videos this weekend. All right. Peace out.